nana. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we dey here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collect it bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
A good evening and greetings to all the comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me and a comrade OrWanKasu. Today, on a Friday, Juma Mubarak to all the Muslims, and today, on the 7th of November, 2025. As we all know, say we don't start for rollouts, the one-to-one program, we with the interview, we comrades them, where they aspire for various positions them within the diaspora and of course national. And we get comrades them, we also don't serve in various capacities, where they come for can tell you about the stewardship, and of course we get the opportunity for tell we why we for continue for vote for them. Of course, last week we get comrade Esther Toka. We don't get few other comrades them, comrade Leah, Suma, of course, in the go for the national position. Today we get somebody we don't serve we at this district, don't serve in constituency, and ready for continue for serve at this with districts. And this person a professional, a woman for that matter, a virtuous woman as they can say, one with integrity and respect. We everybody they call comrade Mayalie Sesay. I get a position now this APC UK and Ireland, but I go bring and come in, make it can tell you what's not the position we all. and then we'll start from there. Mayalie, please come live and say hello to comrades and which in your position where you hold in the UK and I.
Hello, my name is Mayalie Sesay. I'm the current Deputy Women's Leader for UK and I.
Thank you very much and welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV.
Thank you.
The one that we don't join me right now, I go want to make una help we for share this very important program we'll get tonight. The link don't come out. We get Mr. MMBB, we know Mo Bangura. We know the producer for this particular program. And we will continue for Tell and Thank you for the time, the wonderful work we do. On a weekly basis, we really appreciate him and the rest of the other team members then. We work so hard for bringing this program live to now. So Uda don't come live. Una please tell we say Una don't they live. Then we know who sound the view from, and then we'll go take them from there. Because this is a very important discussion about we districts. Very, very important about we districts. So now we share the live. Let the numbers then go up and up, more and more. Because Mayalie one can tell we about the reason why for cast we vote for on these next elections where they come. So, Comrade Mayalie, you are the current Deputy Women's Leader of the APC UK and I. And this is the first time you come inside this platform. So, for the benefit of the one day we not sabi you well, you are giving small background more of who that Mayalie. That we understand who that Mayalie. Over to you.
Okay, Comrade OrWanKasu, I tell you thank you and your team who then give me this opportunity for my here today. Make I can express myself and tell me brothers and my sisters then. Although the position where I want to aspire for now for women there, but also we need the man then participation. Anyway, me na Mayalie Sesay and me na the current women's leader for UK and Ireland. Before ever they elect me at this position, I don't serve already now as the secretary under the leadership of Chairman Tennessee for a few years until when I can go through a trauma, I decide for say, look, I get lots on my plate at the moment. And also I get for commit myself on the role where I get. So therefore, I'll be open and honest and say, look, I want to give this role to somebody else because my situation not permits me. And apart from my political career, I mean, I train and qualified professional where I don't work with the different clients group them, professionals in different capacity. And I believe say over the years of me working experience and my political career, I don't acquire skills them with transferable. I get 3 picking there in a single parent and maybe picking the university. I get me Bobona and me 3 years old. We therefore be the future president of the Republic of Sierra Leone because it's high time we get a woman leader in the future.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Comrade Mayalie. I just want for welcome the one that we don't join we don't tell we say they don't join we. Because I know say a lot of people already there at the platform they watch, but they not tell we it's for say they don't join we. We get Jami Kroma, Lenga Kroma. We get is it Sealy? Ali, I miss you, Sealy or whatever it is. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. We get the Royal Diamond Queen Alisa, because you don't join we. We get Ngadi Ba. Oh, I don't sabi spell I don't sabi pronounce that one. The Ngadi Bab. But
Na me work colleagues they actually they're so interested
fantastic.
in African politics. They want for
Oh,
joining.
all right, fantastic.
So
Welcome to the platform, Gadi. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Abdul Kamara, watching from Paris. Esther Toka.
yeah,
Esther Toka saved dinner so with we. Esther Toka, of course, Naya interview last week. We get Pablo Stevens also, live from Tonkolimba, Medina town of Tonkolimba. Yes, we get quite a number of people who don't join me now.
me
Aisatu,
myself they send to people there.
Yando Kamara, Yando, Tupia, Seke Momo, Aisatu. Yes, we get Adasi Say, the constituency chairman for the Bristol constituency, Adasi Say. And we get Mariam Maba also. And yeah, we get quite a number of people who don't join me right now. They say hi and ready to actually listen to waiting with comrade Mayalie get for say to we. So Mayalie, you position where you talk about the deputy women's leader for the district, and you don't give a brief background of yourself. Say you're not a professional. You get skills that were not transferable skills, and you get picking them one day university, and you get the youngest one. When not the hope of the family, we therefore become a female president of the country, Sierra Leone. We are looking forward to that. That's a brilliant ambition. Brilliant ambition. So waiting at the position we want for aspire for in the next dispensation, what do you want to become?
Well, I feel say I still get unfinished business as currently the deputy women's leader. I still they aspire the same position as a deputy women's leader for UK and Ireland. That's the position and I believe say I don't work, I don't deliver, I get the confidence, I get the skills, I get the experience, I dey listen, I get the interpersonal skills with people there. And I believe say I'm the only person, Mayalie Sesay, we suitable for that position. For continuity.
For continuity, unfinished
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
3 years ago, you run alongside the women's leader, one of the current winner, Aisatu Bintu Sesay, right? And the unfinished business, why you call it unfinished business? You get 3-year term for able for serve.
Okay. So now is over the years, and we don't do a lot of things. And I will tell Antenki, I will tell all the women then for UK and I, for them participation, then contributions, then what they don't do, for make sure say the women's wing make it stand. And I believe say we need to do more because there are things they will not be able to accomplish, like we're not able to provide trainings then for we women there. Because now I see over the years where I can into this politics, more and more women are on the kind side in the women's wing. More and more women they don't become interested in political activities. And then women there, they need we support. And they need somebody with skill, with experience, where we will work in collaboration with them, listen, and create a platform wherein we go able to hear all my invoice there and we work as a team for make we deliver. Remember, 2020 is a camp. They need people like we with very strong, focused minded, where we will work in collaboration so that we're able to win the 2028. So the unfinished business, I need for make sure say before they come, APC come back to power. So that's the unfinished business. I know will come on when me party no come to power. To me, I not do anything.
So you therefore make sure so you bring APC back to power. You do your own part for the APC come back to power. Then you will not say you don't perform.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Now who that you run with this time?
I did run with Queen Alicia.
Okay, Queen Alicia Sefna, a very vibrant lady. We don't serve inside this APC UK and I, and of course, in Sefna person we aspire the last time for the position of the women's leader position. and not being succeed for get them. And this time again, they aspire alongside with you. So tell me on a level of confidence for winning this particular one this time.
First of all, OrWanKasu, when somebody aspire for something, get them, then he grab back. It shows he get a very strong resilience factor. That's not one thing. And in terms of politics, you get to be resilient. We'll say, why not get on this time? Oh, that's the end of the road. No. You get to be very resilient. And now woman we get a lot of experience. We don't work with former different women's leaders there. You don't see how they work. You participate into those activities. Yeah. And you don't acquire skills. And this is a woman who don't even join politics before even me for a long time in those days. So with the years of experience what he gets, doing in interaction and in involvement and in participation the way you do during the APC activities, I believe she's the right candidate. And number two, now a very active listener. I don't get a few conversation with her, we don't discuss, we don't talk. It listen. It create a platform wherein it will make you feel like you are part. Like for instance, OrWanKasu, if you get that, I can tell you, okay, OrWanKasu, you get that. How you want me to help you for let me see that well. That puts you at the center. That makes you involved in the decision making. And I believe with those quality and the skills the way he gets, yes, we go with that. In combination with me, your experience.
All right. We don't get a snippet of waiting Queen Alisa, where they lead this team Queen Alisa, alongside Comrade Mayalie Sesay. Now, we want to know wetin Mayalie gets. You don't tell we say you're a person we get confidence, you're a person we're a professional, you're a person we get skills them, we're not transferable skills that we need for bring them into this position, and you're a person we not a good listener. And you're willing also for learn. So tell me more about which you they bring them in to this particular role where you they can take where you not be able to do in the last 3 years where you've been there as women's leader.
Okay. Me na a reliable person. And me na somebody where we will count on. And me we will contribute into any task. I know we're saying a strength or weakness, even in my field of work, I always want to ensure that things are done. So that's one of the qualities the why. And me na boss we support other women. Having said that, I deal with Queen Alicia. Anyone will win that position, I'm willing to work with that individual.
Okay.
No, they share vision. You understand? So me, I'm very supportive. I support other with people, I celebrate with people in success and remain positive with them. And also, I go saying for accountability. I take responsibility of my own mistakes then, and contribute on in problem solving rather than begin cast blame. Or this table not mad because of one leg broken. No, I'm not the type of person. So that's where the accountability. And then also, I want to bring more women there. May they involve into politics. I want to create a platform wherein everybody is free for talk and discuss, bring their own ideas. We work together with those ideas and we build a formidable force, a women's wing with a shared vision, with a clear outcomes. And these are the things I want to bring. How can I bring things like this? If you may ask me that question, how I will go about them for bringing
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, most of we are women with no disrespect. We need to learn the constitution, the APC, and go to the bylaws. We get for know the do's and don'ts. We get for create a platform where we go provide trainings there. We get for use role models. We get people there. We get women there within the APC party. We don't do a very good, fantastic job. We don't contribute to this party here. And some of this workshop, we can invite them. Make them be like a role model. Then tell we, they explain to we, then guide we. Tell we their experience and how they go about for succeed in terms of politics. And how we would try for grab up now for join. How we go about that. And also, I get for work with the women's leaders there. The good thing is, in any constituency we get women's leaders there. These are the people who I need for work with me team, for work with them closely. With them, discuss and project and look at how we go push the women's wing together. And by then we're able to come back and can talk to their women's thing.
Okay. Now,
and
you start by thanking the women's leader, winner Madam Bintu Sesay, for the work we don't do both alongside with you until this time, but there were unfinished business. So decide and weigh the challenges then they, because we party really and truly in the past 3 years, we were in opposition and we were faced with a lot of challenges. And you they team up now with Queen Alisa for this position, and you know say there were outstanding things them we will not be able to accomplish. So give me some of those challenges them we will be faced over the 3 years. Then they will look at how we come in for tackle them alongside with Queen Alicia if we win this particular position.
Okay. In any group, in any political forum, in anything where they do, even in terms of business, you just get for face challenges then. And now from that challenges then they learn and sit down and reflect. We say go right, we say go wrong, and what you go do different for the next time for make you get a positive outcome. Yeah. I know say we, the UK and I women's wing, we are united. We don't get problem. We are united. And to be honest, if challenges they're not there, then something is wrong somewhere else. And the first thing, as you say, when we win power, me and Queen Alicia, we will create a platform for bridge the gap. And like what you say, blue mine. We all man they will blue mine. Waiting work well for her, waiting not work well for her. And then we use the women's leaders in a different constituency because people, for example, I would say Bristol, the women's leader, do you ask you woman there? What thing actually they're not happy about? What they're happy about? And what they're not happy about? How they want to resolve this problem? When they don't name all these things, London, Bristol, Manchester, the Midlands, then we go triage them. We'll look at a scale of preference, the most pressing one. And then we'll come with the solution, how we'll address them. And once we don't address them problem from the most pressing one to the least one, and then we will then call for a face-to-face meeting, and then we will call like a reunion and bring and share. And then we're able to talk a lot of things, and not just like a peace and reconciliation. We'll bridge that gap. But I tell you, we all they work in unity. It's just that we differ in terms of we interests, in terms of we groups they will get. But these are normal things, and these are things then when they resolve, not like a big issue. It happens everywhere. It happens in small groups. Then it happens even in school. If no side they work, it does happen. So that's not one of the things, and that's the natural thing for doing OrWanKasu. When you win, you get the duty for bring the one day where not get at that time. Say, okay, now me don't win. This now we get her. How una want we? How we all go work together for no push things them before. And by doing that, you don't make them feel valued. You don't make them feel involved. You don't put them at the center. Even that is it motivates them. Whether they want for engage or not want for they will.
Okay.
Because you put them at the center.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now,
we therefore get that blow mind thing there. The old man talk, and then we go address them. We all go come together. For now, we all na APC.
Yes. Okay. Now, make I just continue to acknowledge the one that we don't join. A lot of people did and join. A lot of comments in the cam. And we get Jami, Lenga, Koroma. They say, go on, Mayalie, demonstrate what you do best. Speak for the voiceless. We trust you. And we get Sealy also very proud of you. They show good understanding, and the teamwork way they talk about in terms of collaboration. They say, well done. Daphne Lewis also say, well done to you. We get Esther Tucker. We say, it trusts both of you and Queen Alisa for inclusive leadership. And we get Mr. Abdul Khalid Kamara. We say authentic leader. We get Pablo Stevens, and don't make a lot of comments, and also he don't clap for you back. Of course, the Royal Diamond Queen Alisa, of course, then at the call, himself there, so, himself don't talk about a lot. So he don't talk a lot, he don't, take, yes, let us continue for go. Isatu, Yando, Kamara. So a lot of comments on come, even the chairman of the Reading and Oxford winner, Comrade Sanusi Koroma, instead they on this particular platform, the view, and they give thumbs up to you for the work we do. And of course, Mayalie Sesay from Holland, also they na the call, they give you thumbs up and say well done. So we get a lot of people that will can view you right now. So let me go back into this. How you could describe your relationship with the current women's leader, because you mentioned about reconciliation. We know say this UK and Ireland districts, for anything what they do, for let we able to succeed, we need the woman them. And in the recent activities we don't get na the APC UK and Ireland, we not see the woman in the turn up like how they see them before. And we feel very disappointed with the point finger upon all. We know they put nobody there. We feel very disappointed that una the woman they wanna let we demand them down. The effort will make us mend them for let we able to get the activities of the APC going forward. Una the woman they wanna let we down. Waiting a relationship with your leader we get when are the been to.
As far as me, Mayalie Sesay concerned, I believe and I strongly believe, I emphasize, I get a good relationship with her. Nami boss.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still my boss.
Mm-hmm.
Until the day who deserve everything, the old man will stand for aspire for young position. I don't get no issue with them. I don't get no problem with them. I still regard her as my boss.
Mm-hmm.
So coming to the issue where you say when are disappointed with me not part of the structure, me not part of the executive team. I would like for apologize on behalf of we all. And that's where the accountability come. As I say earlier on OrWanKasu, I know for can see this table not stand properly because of the one leg it broken or because somebody not support the one leg. No, we all get working in shared responsibilities. So, and the thing there of, as you say, when I look disappointed of a lot of things that will happen, some people get grief because maybe we not listen to them voice. And some people, maybe because of the things that way they happen, they don't want to get involved. Or it could be because within our opposition, It could be different factors that will contribute to that OrWanKasu. And that's the reason why I said to you earlier on, where we win, and I believe say we will win, because we get the ability, the capability, we get the skills, we get the experience, we get all the interpersonal skills there. The first thing what we need to do, where we don't recognize it is a problem, and a problem where we're able to solve. These are just challenges, and it's bound to happen. You get our people in together with different background, different experience, different personality. What do you expect? Things like that will happen. We all want good thing for the APC. We all want for the APC may win. But it's just that we get with different things there, how we want, how we go coordinate anything there. It's like you want to go free on someone say, you say, okay, law fly, no, law walk by road, no, law go by ship. You understand? So everybody they count in ideas. So what would we do? The first thing what we will do, we'll create this Globe Mind platform, and we'll therefore work closely with district women's, the constituency women's leaders there. We need them for resolve this. Then get for be the power, then get for be the backbone. So now the first people who get for engage with, as I said to you earlier on, do ya go ask your woman there. Make them tell you what are them disappointments, what are you not happy about, and how they want to win the newly elected executive members there for address this issue. And that's we don't put it at the center. We don't involve them in terms of decision making and in terms of solving the problem. So the views and what they will give, the ideas and what they will give, with the different constituencies, we will bring everything together and sit down and look at them and try to address those issues. Nothing the way we do OrWanKasu. People, the woman then of the UK now, they like the APC, they want to be part of the APC. So what did they happen? Not a big deal. Nothing will we solve. And that will be first priority. Where the same thing. People win, the one they want to win, everybody they come on board. Nobody no go left behind. We want to bring a strong women's wing where no go only succeed, but will be a role model for we picking, especially me picking when I say will be president of Republic of Sierra Leone.
Well, you see, who said the woman need to go now? They will demand the fella. If a woman don't know goody, we know the goody. And the problem now they will get to now. We'll all be able to see the woman and then they now Reading and Oxford, then barbecue. We go there, we see some, we not see some. Bristol, we demand them, we go see on the go there, we see some, we not see some. The district events, large number of people not go. District events, when are the mama of all the events then, who all for attend, or who not go. And now we get Manchester, the young events they come. Very, very important one. This is towards the end of our time now. We don't know what's going to happen. If una the woman them, they talk about reconciliation after the events, after the elections. That means there are issues. We go for fair way, we go for address the issues then they.
These are one of them.
I want to let you give me what's your own plan for the Manchester one. What's your own self? Are you ready for go there, for go make you mark? Because all around it could be a platform for campaign strategies. And Yana the place where we all go to the last campaign them. Would that be the
well, first of all, Manchester and a fundraising, not a campaign platform.
No,
a fund they go raise fund, a fundraising thing. You understand?
So
yeah.
you canvas more people.
Yeah, but I want to make it clearly to you that if somebody want for campaign, like I take for example, if I want for campaign for let people and vote me in, the needful thing for me to do is for rent a place or get a hall, invite everybody for make it come. But they can listen to me mission statements, me campaign manifestos. We not go use Manchester fundraising with them for raise money, but we need them for we convention where they can. for no go campaign. If we say everybody, all the aspirants then for go campaign, then at the end of it there will be no fundraising.
No,
You
not to that.
understand? So
Not to that kind
now,
of thing.
now when you say we go use that, we go rub skin there, we go talk to
No, of
people there.
course, yeah, no, that's not I mean. Don't
As
you
you, as
bother.
you, as you know me, OrWanKasu, me, I get a very good interpersonal skills. And again, my motto what I get is there are no permanent enemies inside APC. Now, one game Papa will get. You just want more like we get brothers and sisters. Una go jam, una go make up, una band to break up because there's something we bind una together. So we not get no permanent enemies in APC. We go rub skin, we go party there, we go enjoy ourselves, we go sit down, we go laugh and do the needful thing. But in terms of the thing, the way they talk, you see, you don't see a lot of people there. I'm not go too much into that. But also in life, we get what they get say. You get the foreseen things the way they project, so you know, say this get for happen. You get the unforeseen things then, which can happen. It could be some people are not able to go for various reasons, and the reasons are best known to them, OrWanKasu. But
Yes.
as I said earlier on to you, and I emphasize, and I will still hold on to that, the first plan where would they put in place, what we don't get is as soon as after election, we will know say everything done. There will be no more group A, B, or C. Would they call everybody together? And I get the same expectation of whosoever win election for do the same thing, because that's the natural thing for do. When you contest with somebody, if that person they not get, you get. Now you for reach out to her. Now you for embrace her. Now you for call and say, look, can work. I know say you good for this. Look, give me your ideas. You skills there. I need you. Make the person feel free. Make the person be part of it. So the issue where they bring about the women's they're not being together. I'll tell you, we are together. It's just that we would lack that coordination, how we bring things in together, because we get different ideas how we want to achieve certain goals there. But if we create a platform, we work closely with we women's leaders then at the different constituencies then, we will able to achieve a clear outcome and we will succeed.
Okay.
And at the people and they will lead. For
All
us
right.
succeed. We women's leaders then.
Make I go once again into the people that we don't join in. Quite a number of people are not joining. New one them we get Esther PS Coca. Thank you for joining us. Make a very good comment. We make a question. How can women in the APC learn from previous mistakes and promote unity in the party where we have past suffered from division? We talk about the women them, how they were able for come together for promote themselves. We a lot of division day, the mistakes that we don't make before in the previous we serve them. And I also want to welcome Marianne Kagbo, of course, from Ghana, watching all the way from Ghana. Thank you very much for joining us. And we get a lot of other people them we don't make comments them when Abibatu Kamara Fofana also. It's a well said, Mayalie. We're proud of you. So we continue with the discussion. But I just want to continue for acknowledging new people that we don't come. We want to say thank you for joining me at this platform. And we want to make una also know say we wanna go on Facebook and just press follow. So every time we come live, we not go able to get the notification straight away. We not go able to see some of the way so. So we want to start this, we want to continue for roll out this 1-to-1 with the permission of the leader, Comrade Malcolm Conte, peacefully for make we be able for make everybody get a chance for express themselves, that is APC. So Mayalie, the leader of this we districts, when Comrade Malcolm Tongbe Conte, when the district chairman, may have a discussion. There's a big concern about the districts, now we left for steady the ship. In leadership, now for able for steady the ship, you get that quality there. You see, say the ship, it gets storm, it gets a lot of waves with the calm. And it want for steady the ship. One of the things that we proposed to me, he say, make we all fire force. On this we program that we will do. So we go able for find way for resolve all the issues there with the woman them and the man them and everything. So, but after discussion, consultation, I'm already consult. He also called me back later. He tell me, you know what here OrWanKasu? He said, I know say the next post we get Mayalie. He say, I want to let you ask and the questions about bringing peace. So without me even asking the question, you'd already begin talk about reconciliation. They already begin talk about how they bring the woman together, calling on all the constituency women's leader them, ask them what's the issue, may all man can blow mind, and make them bring everybody together.
Quality. Leadership quality you see and recognize and accept and look for a solution. That's the qualities of a leader.
So that resonates with Chairman Malcolm Conte that I've been concerned. I hope say after this interview with you, they will give you the permission for to continue for interview other people and back, because you want to follow all fire force. So hopefully, if this come out fine, then we will give you the go ahead for to continue. So I just want to emphasize that.
Tell Malcolm say me no afraid. Yeah. Tell her say we the women in the UK and I we are united. Yeah. And I want to again the message say we all get with ideas, and the issue is because of we not get proper how we coordinate with ideas then. We could work as a unit. And these are normal things, as I say. In any group, if the NTR not come up, there's something wrong. And also, on reflection, this will be as a base, as a foundation of how we will work in the future. If to me, it's very good for the NTR in but let you know worry, not too big deals then. We a woman then.
Yeah, because say it gets short term for me take over to the time where the election they come in time now within self. So it won't create impact because of the experience is doing very well. Even though things are difficult, the electoral justice is also another factor where it creates a lot of problem for with this street and all of that. So, but it counts on una the woman them, and he wants to make una go demonstrate that na Manchester for say una united. That will be the platform una go demonstrate.
We will.
Manchester, we will go there and show solidarity as women them. Because we demand them, like I tell you earlier on, we need we women them go now they tell we they follow. Now women they go on side they will follow. But if they don't go, we need to follow. So they are demonstrate yes, we are ready for work together as women them for these districts in prosperous one.
OrWanKasu, we always work together, and we have been working together. Okay. And OrWanKasu, we always work together. We have been working together, and we will continue for work together.
Okay.
As they say, any society, you must expect anything there for happen. But what's important now is what you will achieve out of it. And I will say we achieved something. So I wonder on a place we achieved something. We always they work together, we do we contribution and when something happen, we they get a meeting, and even some of the women they make can clearly to you. Some of the women the way they see and they attend, then they pay their contributions then. They did. So though physically for some reason or for any other able to attend, but financially they contribute and they make them clearly naya. So not seeing if you don't see Fatu or Yambom or Poposhep and activities, that doesn't mean say not participate. Maybe either because of your work commitment or maybe childcare issues or maybe well or maybe other reason, but they contribute. They do.
Yeah.
And anytime we get business, all the constituencies then women's leaders then they work closely with all the women then for make them participate, and they are contributing And they make them clearly now. So you know, bad as it seems to now.
Okay.
Not also it be. We are united, but at the lack of coordination there, we will not able can because we get different ideas there. We get different way of one things there. But we were united and we're still working under the leadership of Madam Bintu Sesay.
Thank you very much, Madam Bintu Sesay. Self dinner this platform, the view from your own comfort corner outside there. We get also the diaspora women's leader, winner, Comrade Cassandra Kenny, also the watch. We get Mix herself, don't join we. I think he asked questions, say, Mayalie is overshadowed. Kindly ask Mayalie the critical questions about aspiration. Oh yes, we don't ask Mayalie about the aspiration, and you don't tell we within a plan for do, and we get for
What are they
continue
bringing
ask
at,
them
what
back.
are they bringing at the table?
Yes, Mayalie get for can tell me more about what they bring into the table. Of course, it tell we in the beginning for say there were unfinished business. There were challenges. You don't identify some of those challenges and you know come for come put blame per person for say, oh, this table here, so the one leg na broke or for begin point finger up and this or point finger up for that. And he commend the the current women's leader, Tell and Tenki, for the role we don't play so far up to this time. But as in the aspire with the tickets where they go alongside Queen Alisa and ready for do something. So now tell we now, can't tell we now waiting and waiting. When I bring we una not bring it. So waiting at the new things when I go bring come. We go make me OrWanKasu support to now for say yes, I did be a strong one. You know, Mayalie. Go on.
First of all, therefore encourage a lot of women then for make them, as we say, make them participate in politics and how we do that through trainings, then workshops, and as I said before to you before, we get some of we APC women there who don't work within the party, we get success stories there with their experience there because we get for learn from them. So what we get for do is we get for the, as I say, first of all, we get for strengthen also, even though the welfare team, we get for strengthener. And then one of the thing is what they look at, we know say, you know, they part of we APC constitution, but we feel say, and we don't see the role within the welfare team can do. And so what we get for do is one of the things in any constituency will get a champion, welfare champion. We will actually list directly with the welfare leader. We would for anything we can happen because sometimes things in the way can happen. Whoa, no, they know. If media ready now, something happen London, if you know kind of the executive forum or talker, you know, go know, or even what they not ready now, some people in there they get the issues, then they say no, I'm manager. But if we get somebody within each of the constituencies, the winner welfare champion, in where we say, hey, one of the member, you go call him boss, one of the members, so something not happen to Ramo, how we'll go about it. Then we will feedback to it. And number two, again, one of the things where we for do, the women's wing, we forget an account, a financial account. The reason being for accountability, transparency, and also because we'll get for create a 1-year plan, activity plan, fundraising, politics na money. So for now we able help the party back home. We get for make creational activities then. We go involve picking them. If na 5 concept or 2 concept or 10 concept, that money we go able go na the party account, na the women's wing account, where in turn some of we able get na the main account. So we get forget that yearly calendar for all we activities then. And also the other thing we will look at, sometimes we get a very stressful thing them for do. Why can't we have a women's retreat? Go somewhere else, chillax, discuss, low banter, low get to know each other. Not only pass per meeting, say hello, I do share and scatterba. Because the more you are too close to people, the more you know them, the more you understand them. So we dey create that environment where everybody go feel free. You go talk, you burning issues there. You will be part of the process. We will include everybody, and decision. It will be a shared decision. It's not one person's decision. So all the women they experience, their skills, we go bring that along. So these are the things what we plan to do. Continue for promote the APC party activities. Continue for promote we company women there, for make them involve more into politics through training programs, through workshops they work in do, and then also listen to them, their views, and put them at the center of anything what would you do. So these are the plans that what we get.
Okay. One thing where you say at the beginning of this program, you talk about your girl picking becoming the president, the female president of Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And she's only 3 years old. One thing we not see yet, now the young woman them, we're not picking them, we're not for involved inside the politics. And I don't know if we not get any plan for that particular area they for bringing young people them, register them. Because as we all know, the district in terms of registration, we still get people them. We sort of active sympathizers of APC, but they're not yet registered. So I think say bringing young women together go able for help in that level and young girl picking them. What do you think of that?
Well, that's why we get to work with the youth leader.
The youth
So it's
leader
not
Denaya,
only so it's not on so it's not only about the women's leader, deputy women's leader in different positions. Everybody get a role for play for law succeed. It's not about one man business. The youth leader, na him role dandy, and how we go support them for strengthen that area. And I know say I believe some of my colleagues then get them picking and register when they reach the age. When they register. Me picking. They part of the APC Youth Forum. When I in Mayalie as well. He did it. Me Bobo is small. Me girl picking, the younger one is still 3 years. So these are things, and I know say, and I believe most of the colleagues they don't do them. They do them. I'll tell you outright. I know a few of them were registered in picking there, but also especially for the girl picking there, as you say, and most of we picking there. If we able, and I know say we go able, and I know say we go do it, we'll resolve all them problem there. We able coordinate things there and work in one unit, one voice. Trust me, most of the other members that we get picking in, they will really happy for one them picking them for making them register.
Okay.
We didn't see the substance, we didn't see the role model, the things they will do. So the youth leader, he get for be part of the process, not a standalone team.
Okay.
A part
All
of
right.
we.
We don't come towards the home streets of this program, and I therefore ask you this question: in an event, Usai, when I go into the elections, when I'm not happy for win the elections, when I trust the process, when I will therefore give consent and maybe support to the IEMC where they conduct the elections and then go through the process. In an event, you will not succeed for this one. When are willing for jump on board and support without you being called, because you mentioned say you always win for call the one which is a win or win. I know say it could be a lot of grief in not winning, but you're willing for jump on board for the sake of the party and stuff like that, support the person win.
Of course, OrWanKasu. I believe myself. I know say I get skills them. I know say I don't achieve a lot, and my skills them will be valuable to the person we win. And to be honest, me not somebody we willing for compromise, because the reason why they aspire not only for me own self-interest, but for the party. If you did it for the sake of the party, whether you win or no win, you go come on board. And I'll tell you one thing. I'll give an example. When we win elections, me and the person this way openly say, Lord, reach out to the one then we no get. I even offer, say, I don't mind for take me picking. I spend the weekend in London. Make I go na their house from house to house. Ma, I talk to them. And some of them, I reach out to them as well. So for me, whether I win or not win, I'm willing for work as long as not the interest of the party, and I will continue for advocate for the women there. I will continue for ensure that every woman, not only the UK and I, Africa and diaspora, for me them, I will advocate for me them give them voice. Because one thing I know say, as a leader, if you listen to your people there, it will help you for succeed. So in terms of winning, no winning, or for say I go jump, yes, I will give me 110% say yes. Remember, I'm not coming into APC for say one no win as sit back. That's why I tell you, say me picking will be a future president under the APC. So if I say I no go join APC again because this one not get us done, that will happen. How that will happen? No one to tell me no.
Yeah.
How me picking them will succeed if I sit down? Because what thing will happen? Don't worry, not so bad. No. I determine, and I know say I will win. And I will win because I don't deliver. I don't contribute. I have the skills. I have the ability. I have the capability, the experience. I don't work with different people in a different capacity. I get good interpersonal skills with people. And above all, I celebrate other women and success. I know they put down somebody. I know get that crabs, the crab, where you put crab in a container. They know nobody goes nowhere. As anyone claim or the other one do one can do. As one no. I don't get that crab attitude day. I dey celebrate every woman. And me na a feminist. I will say that publicly. I like where woman they succeed. I like where woman they map it they talk. Because when I don't mind them, I don't dey pamper for too long. We just able for clap for una, that's for una contribute. No, this is the time where they take the center stage. And this now with time. And it will only happen when we all the women that we unite together. Because what if we think about this? I don't know if you heard about the suffragettes. When they fight this country for the rights of women there. Now man they fight for us. No, now woman they fight for. What they say we go fight and this will happen. It did happen. Most of the reforms that will happen, the electoral reforms in this country. Now the woman in to map together and fight. And we will join together, to be honest. Yeah. OrWanKasu. We go work together, we go work in partnership under the interest of the APC party. In the APC, no permanent enemy, we all will papa na the APC, and now papa, then bind we together.
Okay, we producer, Mr. MMBB. Without Mr. MMBB, this program so we're not able for watch out, we're not able for dinner, they sacrifice a lot. And we forget them on the time like this, then Fridays, because now Sundays normally we can do, we show them. Forget on a Friday, days like this, very, very, very difficult. But today you don't come, you don't do also about 45 minutes before this time for prepare for this one. So which comments you give for MMBB? Let us tell and thank you for the wonderful work they do for we.
MMBB, I would like to thank you so much because this is actually good for the APC. They said because it is sell way out, it is sell the party. So they do a very good job. We love that. We thank you. We appreciate you. We acknowledge you soon as you do. And I'm not going to promise you, but when we come into power, we will strengthen them more.
I got in power.
Yeah, we will strengthen them more and more and more and more.
Yes, this platform.
Because that's what we want. Let the platform, let more people inside it. Make people carry every other woman there. If somebody there is, they listen while they talk, you go say, oh, yeah, I myself, I would like to get part, I want to be part of this.
Absolutely.
So, a very good job. We appreciate that.
We get a team of people that will line up already for join we at the technical side, and of course, now the front line as well. So we are looking forward to MMBB for training them. So before you say your last few words, I want to go back into the platform, make I tell people and plenty. Thank you for joining us. Jamie Lenga Kroma, wonderful. Thank you for joining us on this platform. Pablo Stevens, always on point. Cassandra, thank you also for joining us. I don't know if it's Cassandra Kenny or another Cassandra, the women's leader for the APC at the diaspora level. So we get Isatu Yando Kamara. Also, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate the Royal Diamond Queen Alisa. Of course, Nain, the lead for the team, Alisa and Mayalie Sesay. Moses Sesay also join we and give thumbs up to the wonderful submission that we make. And of course, we get Fode Mansare from Reading and Oxford, as the secretary for Reading and Oxford. Thank you very much. You say your points that you give are well articulated. We get Alaji Baja. Okay, Alaji Baja, a very strong APC man, and the chairman for the Jagaban movements at the UK and Ireland. See the priority for the party right now, is support for the woman then, for empower the woman then. That one day and they drive the party forward, just like I be say earlier on. Alajiba just re-echo that now, so on this very post. We get Esther Tucker also we don't join me from the beginning of this show. Esther Tucker, they in readiness, well ahead of the show for follow with everything that happened. C. Lee, we also thank you for coming. Say, Mayalie, you're on fire right now. Thank you very much for joining us. C. Lee. We get, of course, Jamie, we get Gali Daoud. We've been on join me. And thank you very much, Gali Daoud. We get another person called Ngadi. Gerb. I cannot really pronounce
Gadi. In him,
Huh?
Gadi.
Gadi, yes, Gadi and GWB. That's all, I cannot pronounce that. Desmond
Gadi
City,
from,
the youth
from
leader.
Zimbabwe.
Okay. We get the youth leader with not Desmond City. We eventually get for come onto this platform also for bring come young women then for can continue for talk about the issues that we get Nayaso and as we party we get. We also get quite a number of names them. Salematu Aminata Kago. They send greetings. We get of course Pablo Stevens. And one of the issues them HK. We get HK also. Thank you very much, HK. I think HK from Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken. We get the women's leader when I've been to Sesay. Also, we get Cassandra Kenny. We get Esther P.S. Coker. We get Mixer, the Mixer. Thank you very much for joining us. Mohamed Lamin Mansoure, thank you very much. I want to believe saying Mohamed Lamin Mansoure. Mohamed El Mansoure. Mr. Abdul Khalid Kamara. Make I just read within Khalid right now, so because the organizing secretary for the APC UK and Ireland, there is leadership in you, my humble comrade, in whom I am well pleased. I have never had a single doubt.
Thank you.
I have never had a single doubt in your experience, skills, and institutional knowledge to collaborate and persuade the membership to once again see the Women's Congress as a unit. United the women are, the easier it is for us to follow suit. We are a family and our mothers should not be in conflict. What more can you say, after this statement by Khalid? Very, very good one, well placed. And we get Esther P.S. Coker. Mariama Kagbo, Mariama Ba, praise the song J-Man, so many people there don't make comments there. I'm not going for read all of them. Abibatu, Kamara, Fofana, also, so many. I want to tell you all plenty thank you. So one last question what we want to ask you before you final submission.
Okay.
The issue with the push with the gun with the young people there. The country don't plunge the next generation of youth, the way for take leadership of the country. A large number of them, if I can estimate from my own vision, 70%, 75% of the youth them, their life don't get wasted. And this push. And of course, we party with the opposition, whether not something we get to do with national issues, whether not something we get to do with the party issues, the interests of the party, our voices are not heard in that country. SLPP, they listen to we, they no one know, and just they carry on, they do what they feel for do. They don't get to a point. Now, we embarrassments they make now, they come out and they can't begin talk. But no action they take place. And we get with young brothers them, with nephews, with nieces, we picking them, then did it. And we country, if we don't go just now, we are in our 50s, 60s, 70s, we are going with the retire soon. Then picking the way they come up, where they can take up, we age them for let able for serve the country, for save the country. They're not going to be able to be all right. They lost them. What do you have to say about this issue we'll get in our country? How are they able to tackle that? What's your contribution to that? Because this is one of the issues that we'll can begin to talk about on this platform. Over to you.
Now a very sad thing to say. And I believe say every Sierra Leonean feel the same way why they feel OrWanKasu. And some of we within the APC and we don't work with people with mental health. We don't work with people with drug addiction. And we know the aftermath, the long-term impacts we get forget with them people there. If even they stop the push, them people in there, as you actually said, then feature them, it don't already damage if we not get the appropriate support for them. And even when I say for stop, it's not only somebody can stop, but we don't talk about the withdrawal symptoms. We even dangerous past we really even they take the push. Because now make even when they work with people with mental health, when they get in a drug-induced psychosis, anything then they take a gradual process. And they just winner of them. And we get a role for play. Whether the government like it, he doesn't like it, whether I appreciate that, appreciate that, we have a role to play for help. We brothers them, we don't suffer on this thing. And we get different avenues we can. We get skills workers, we get skill sets within the APC UK. That's the beauty about APC UK now. You get doctors there, you get mental health workers there, you get social workers there, you get nurses there. So we get that skill sets there. And how we go do it? Let me open a platform where anybody with their experience, we get mental health workers there, we get amps them. When they come with their ideas, how can we go about? Yes, we need the money. Of course, because there is nothing without money. We need the money for me who supports them. How can we go about it? Do we have to do a fundraising? Do we have to do a contribution? Do we have to do like a fundraising to say this is to support we push brother in a saloon? Let everybody come, but make that fundraising day. Buy ticket. You know able can buy ticket. As always can happen in the case for some of where you know able go pay for your tickets. And all executive members there, we have a duty, even though we didn't have UK and I here, but also we have a duty of care to support the party na salon. If we not go be a bystander, say just watch, we'll get your own role for play. Reach out to them. Do we have a team? We go reach out to them, meeting at the slums. I'm sure maybe the government, if they actually take this out of politics business, they must get places there. Rehab center, we get volunteer people and go there who might or maybe volunteer for go there with their skills and help. So we get for both financially, we get for support or contribute their own money and they buy the gas the way they need. So we have a role for play. Now it's starting and them picking there and the future of that country. So if we don't damage them at an early age, it's a big problem and it's a long-term problem. Not a problem we will able to resolve the next 5, 6 years. And it also will be a big challenge for the next sitting government. The next we APC get for be a big problem for APC for address those issues. We get forget a lot of people in that country where they suffer from mental health problem. Because they are already damaged. We get forget a lot of people stabbing and other antisocial behaviors there. We get forget them. And even go put a pressure on the police there, na courts. Because some people commit a crime because of the mental health. You know, understand? So this is not a 1 day business, also 1 week business, also 1 month, not to 1 year, not to 3 years. So whatever needs to be in place, it has to be a long term.
You see, talking about this, there are certain, if not hundreds, but thousands of young people then. And they look them themselves now, who say them sit down, then they look them pen that they wouldn't get them food. And no say the organs them that the system don't fail.
They fail, yeah.
And they don't regret the actions they take, and they don't know what thing for do. Then sit down, then they look themselves, then no say as them company they die one by one, how they do them pick them body then and then corner them, then get to them, and then streets. Now so themselves, them fate, now so themselves, then life get for end. Then they see themselves in that same version day. You know, so then she don't hopelessly. The
thing is that
to anybody.
Yeah, the thing is that with the OrWanKasu, for tackle the problem is usai the push they come.
Oh yeah.
Either at the port,
$1 million question.
either at the port, or at the airport. Until the day when they're ready, say this will stop, it will stop. Because if they're ready, then we'll put a strict now in they manage the port. Or is it a deliberate act for mess up their brain so that they know way? Because when you your brain mess up, you get less time for think about your rights, not so. You get less time for think about for protest, what you don't get time for even think about what they happen, what they happen at the country, what is supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen. So now that this thing it don't be a national problems, whatever we get for work closely with the communities, and we need the police there. So this one, now put all party politics aside, now save our nations. What would the ghettos them? Now we get champions them when you go talk to them. If we able provide, if we able fund and more get people away train when they go to them different places there and have a conversation with them. And the reason why some of them tear where they happen now because of youth unemployment. This is one of the biggest things. You know get work for do. You know employ. So what you get for do? You just get for sit down and get into activities like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So now big issue.
Yes, of course, we don't come to the end of this particular program. We don't digress small, but it is necessary for highlight the issues of kush business in the country. We know say we don't talk about yourself. We don't talk about your aspiration. We don't talk about the challenges them we face, and how we going to approach them. So now use this last 1 minute for tell we a wrap up of your aspiration. Now you aspire for the deputy you and Queen Alisa with the go as women's leader at the district. So tell everybody, make your case why we for vote for you and Queen Alisa when the election time comes. So the floor are you.
Yeah, I believe, and I will ask all the women's them and all the executive members then, the UK and they come back to Una. This now na daughter, now na sister, now na mama, and Lorna trust in me as Una always don't do, because Una don't do that before. Una bring me back into politics when I decide, because of personal reason or because of trauma, as you don't. But because Una know what I can deliver, what I can do, Una bring me back. I know say Una trust me. And I will always really advocate for Una. I will foster peace. I will bridge the gap. I will create a platform where Una all go able to sit down, Una talk. Everybody go include, and any decision go for be a shared decision. What it don't happen, it don't happen. We dey learn from we experience. And these things, they're not to say that things we will not go able to resolve. We go able to resolve her. And no say we all get interest and for promote the APC party. And we go do it. I believe if we work together, we go build a strong women's win. We no go only succeed, but it will be a role model for we young picking them. When I vote me in, I don't day, I don't work, I don't deliver, I don't participate, I get the experience, I get the ability, I get the capability, and I get skills where we're transferable. So when I vote me in, me na the right candidate for that position day. And I'm willing for work, and I will continue for advocate for una as I always don't do. So I thank una so much for joining in. Me now na women's leader, Mayalie Sesay.
Well done. Thank you very much for joining me in this one-to-one program, the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. And I want to tell plenty thank you to Mr. MMBB, Mr. Malicious Bangura from the Reading and Oxford constituency for the time and effort he puts towards this. And of course, I want to say plenty thanks to all the viewers them. The Pablo Stevens, we lost Pawi after so many months, will not be the same. Now we might come, now himself come. Hey, Pablo, no problem. We watch you now.
That's not the case
so we still don't come soon at this platform. So today, next week, I want for the soon continuously. When I just press someone now the follow button. One of the new faces, the one don't see one of blank see. Now my lead don't bring una come. So do you are the big una. Last
so because that don't tell you say they believe in me.
Of course.
They know say I can deliver. That's why you see most of them can't join. They know say I go able to deliver, and I don't deliver.
Well,
they know
if
say
my elite can bring more viewers, if my elite can bring with viewers, like a Esther Talker bring with viewers, like a Leah Suma bring with viewers, that's so una all for Bontane together, una come, una bring with all the viewers there now. Let the UK and Ireland platform, let this platform with the work. You know, let we can't complain with problems and also we solve them and also. You know, I'll let the discussion we'll get today. It is not just about you, it is about Queen Alisa, it's about the women's leader who have been to Sesay, it's about, you know, the rest of the other women them, Esther Talker them, everybody count your own personality with your own, you know, with your own level of involvement inside this politics. So I'm glad how you handle them, and I hope say we will continue this kind of way as comrades them, and we get a lot for offer. You know, professional like the others, you know, if you get something for offer, I believe they then say there's something for offer. So if you then put all things together, it's one big party. It's one big party.
We don't work as a team. Me, I believe in teamwork. I believe in teamwork. I believe say everybody gets something for bringing at the table when a valuable thing. And we go do and we go work as a team. That's not I believe in.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. MMBB. Thank you, Mayalie, and thank you to all the viewers them. Over to you, Mr. MMBB. This is Comrade OrWanKasu. This is the Diaspora Online TV platform of the APC. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I want to speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us to ring answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our